I say, YouTube, good morning, good morning. I say, normally I come on here and I say, it's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The weather about 49 degrees outside, not a cloud in the sky. We reporting live from Sin City. If it's your first time rocking with the boy, I be the KING, SPR, 33. That be me, King Spree. And you locked in one of the realest. And as always, watch out for that new mixtape coming soon. I promise, you gonna love it. YouTube family, what's going on, man? What's going on, got 'em? For the got 'em and for the man. We got a beautiful day out here, man, headed to work. We are approaching the danger zone. What's this boy talk about? We approaching the danger zone, my man. Before we get into what I'm talking about, please do me a favor. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, please press the notification bell. That's that little bell on the right that goes all the way dark when you press the top button. That'll let you know each and every time the boy come on here. Please support the boy. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. We in a danger zone. So, RIP to Virgil. It's the first video I'm putting out since then. I mean, I'm not one of those Instagram guys that, like, somebody die, I automatically, show love. Kobe was definitely one of those guys, but Chadwick Boseman, but people die. And unfortunately, he died early, and he made a big impact on the community and the culture as a whole. But nevertheless, RIP to Virgil. So, we're approaching the danger zone. What I mean by that? Well, right now it is literally November 30th. We are going into December. And, man, after Halloween, things get dangerous as far as your money. Your money and your priorities get a little skewed. From January all the way to usually about September, you can really grind. Let's break it down real quick. January to, let's say, March, you really own it. Like fitness, finances, changing your education. You might have signed back up to school. You might have did this, change your diet, whatever. You really own self-improvement for the most part, the ones that are going to do it. April comes around, you still going strong because you're looking now at, March was the spring break, right? You might have a little cruise plan, a little trip plan. You're getting your body, your mind, and your money right for that, right? By now you've made changes that have become habits. Then comes April and May, you still on it because you're getting ready for the summer. First day of summer, at least for most people, Memorial Day weekend. So you're getting ready for that. You're really you're putting your head down. You're still in the gym, the cardio crazy. You're drinking water. You're doing what you got to do. And then all through the summer, you want to keep the nice summer body, or you want to keep as healthy as possible. You want to enjoy the sun. You want to just have a good time while still, making sure your money right. And if you're doing it right, you're probably putting some money away for a rainy day. You're keeping holidays in mind, right? If you're doing it right, you're keeping the holidays in mind. Sorry for the glare. Then Labor Day comes, and for most states, it's a little bit of a cool down period, temperature-wise. And you start to get into, you're not in holiday mode yet, but you started to get a little relaxed. You're a little relaxed. You're not fully there, but you're a little relaxed. September's a transition month. October comes, and you kind of get in there, right? For those that celebrate Halloween, you're kind of getting ready for Halloween. The temperature is definitely changing. You might be planning out holiday trips in October because it's early enough to still kind of get a good deal, but late enough that you only got really 8 weeks, 4 weeks to get to it. Here's my point. Once October finishes and you go into November, you're in full-blown holiday mode. If you don't think you are, go to your local Walmart. They're going to have all the Christmas stuff up November 1st. And what happens is we get relaxed. It's natural. we get out of our routine. We get out of what we do. We started January. We was gonna be like Pinky in the Brain. We gonna take over the world. What else we gonna do? But then come October, you like, man, I just want to be here with my girl. Man, I just want to watch these little movies. I just want to sip this eggnog, eat these cookies. Man, I'm missing this gym day, that gym day. And man, I'm just getting ready for New Year's Eve, man. We'll get back on it in January. Now, if you were really putting in that work January through September, you kind of got a little cushion, right? You ain't really got to be 100% on it. And if you're really on your grind and you put in that work January all the way to Halloween, you can afford to take those holidays off and have a good time with your friends and family. Because let's not mistake that. You're not getting this time back, brother, man. You're not getting this time back, sis. So you might as well enjoy it when you can. But here's the key. You enjoy it when you can, when you put in that work in January through October, January through September, right? When Thanksgiving comes, it's a wrap. We eating good food. The same food that's so good will kill you. But nevertheless, we eating good food. That week after Thanksgiving is real lethargic, man. It's real lethargic. I had to go to work on the Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. You already know I'm in there half asleep, right? Then you start to transition into December. A lot of birthdays, mine included. Then you start to get ready for Christmas. Man, the lead up to Christmas is more important than the actual holiday. In most cases, right? The lead up is more important than the actual holiday. And my point I'm making is that it's a danger zone because you get real comfortable and you can unravel a lot of what you did. You can overspend, you can overeat, you can underperform, underwork out, and before you know it, you're back to square one. And from my Costa Rica trip to now, that's kind of how I've been. I've been unraveling a little bit, real lax, man, real lax. So I just left the gym, but I'm trying to get back on it, but I was real lax. And let that be a lesson to all of us, man. We got to stay on it. That don't mean you're going to be 365, 366, boom, doing it. That's not how the game works, man. That's not how the game works. Even the best athletes in the world enjoy a glass of wine, enjoy a barbecue, enjoy time with their family. I be seeing LeBron, bro. LeBron mess around and shoot 9 for 30, and I'm mad as ever. They took the L. I'm mad as ever. I go to his Instagram. This man blasting music, sipping wine, eating steak. And I'm like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, at least pretend like you care. But he'll say in an interview, I love basketball. But it's not life or death. I want to win. Every time I step on that court, I'm going to perform. And I'm going to try my best. But I'm not going to go home mad about a loss. I'm not going to go home upset about missing a shot. Same thing with our day-to-days. We're not LeBron James, but within our world, we are we're the star player, right? And it's our responsibility, especially as young men and women, to set up ourselves for our futures. We can still have, you can still have a good time now while also preparing for the future. Especially when you treat in things like investing and saving like a bill. If you treat it like a bill, it ain't the leftover money, I'll put it somewhere. No, it's like, no, I got to take 200 a check. I got to take 500 a check. I got to take 1,000 a check, whatever your budget is. And I got to put that towards XYZ investment. I got to put that towards my savings. I got to put that towards my kids' custodial account. I got to put that towards my Roth. I got to put that towards my brokerage account, so on and so on. So my crypto, whatever. So that's what I'm trying to say is, like, as we get into December, I'm really trying to get back on it and really try to get my routine down again. And I'm sure a lot of y'all can feel what I'm saying. Like for me, my morning routine normally is like this, for those that give a fuck. Wake up. I try to get up 3:34, but it's been hard lately, bruh. When that cold weather hit, it'll be hard. But I try to get up 3:34. And when I get up, first thing I do is bottle of water, take my little energy supplement, bottle of water, or my little cup of coffee, and use the bathroom. You gotta go ahead and do what you gotta do. While I'm doing that, I'm checking emails. While I'm doing that, I'm looking at my little portfolio and seeing what the numbers looking like. I'm not gonna pull out, but I just want to see what it's looking like. Then I got a couple of apps and a couple of like subscriptions that I follow, which I listen to and I read. The Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, CNBC, you know, so on and so on. Forbes magazine. I just read a couple articles. I choose one and read up on it. Then I go ahead and play either an audiobook, like I just finished the Rick Ross A Perfect Day to Boss Up, or I go into my podcast game, in which I'm just looking at YouTube clips of different people. Right now, I'm heavy on 19 Keys and Mike Rashid. Go ahead and YouTube them boys if y'all know who they are. I'm heavy on those boys talking about just manhood, masculinity, how to like survive in today's world. And of course, I always sprinkle in some Earn Your Leisure. And sometimes, to be honest, man, I'll just listen to like some of my favorite artists' interviews. Listen to how they speak about certain topics, what their views on the world are. I actually also been looking at Malcolm X interviews from back in the day when he used to speak. So my point is, like, I try to educate myself in the morning. And I'll do that from 4 o'clock. I even stop listening to music in the gym. Like, so I'll get to the gym at like, let's say 6. I still listen to my audiobooks. I still listen to my podcast. I'm halfway through the Tony Robbins Mastering the Game of Money. My point I'm making is that's my little routine, right? For better or for worse, that's my little routine. I try to hit the gym, and I hit the gym, and then I fast until I come home later on at 4 or 5, maybe even 6 o'clock. And usually and I try to get a gallon of water a day in. And that's what's led me to be able to lose 40 pounds. Though I've been kind of off the wagon the past 8 weeks. I lost a good amount of weight, and now we're going to continue on. Here's my point. I was on it from January to September, maybe even October. And then October came, and I kind of fell off, man. We had the Costa Rica trip. I had the Halloween get together. I had LA situation, Thanksgiving. We had a transition in the company. There were so many little things that can make you unmotivated to do this at a high level. So I took a step back. But we're back. We are back. So y'all let me know in the comments. Can y'all relate? Do y'all feel a little bit of like unmotivated around this time, man? You're spending time with your friends, your family, especially when you travel back home, bruh. When you travel back home, and I haven't done that recently, but let's say you going home for Thanksgiving. Bruh, that whole week before you go home, you're checked out. The week of, you're checked out. The week after, you're checked out. That's 3 weeks. So we talking about a whole month you out the game. A whole month for most people, you out the game. And then to be honest, it kind of takes a while to get back. Like we going into December. We going into heavy festive situations. We're going into birthdays, like I said earlier. We're going into Christmas, New Year's Eve. All this stuff takes a toll on the body because for most people, you're drinking more, you're eating more, you're enjoying more, you're a little more relaxed. The pants feel a little bit tighter. That shirt, the button might get a little snugger. And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We all do it, but we also got to get back on the wagon. So y'all let me know. Leave me a like. Let me know how y'all feel. Are y'all unmotivated around the holidays? Do y'all go stronger than ever? Are y'all prepared financially for all the gift giving? I already told my fam, like, listen, this year I got to take a step back, man. I got to go ahead and revamp my portfolio. I love that word, right? I got to revamp my little situation so I come back stronger the next time. But please do me a favor, like the video. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the boy channel and make sure you press that notification bell. It'll let you know each and every time I come on here to talk my you dig? Anyway, this has been King Spree Production. You got a good message from the good brothers over here at King Spree Productions. I'ma holla at y'all, you dig?